I have the saying, I say it to a lot of people, and because they ask me if they're injured, patients will ask, if I'm injured, can I do yoga? Should I stretch? Can I exercise? And I say, sure, motion is lotion. Movement is actually very healthy for your body.
Yeah.
However, you don't want to irritate an injury. So I tell people, do as little as you need, not as much as you can. Because most people think if I could do a little, I should do as much as I can to make up for lost time. But do as little as you need to, get that healing response in your body, to get the blood flowing, to get the body connected, to get you free up your mind a little bit. So that I encourage you to tell your parents that, do just a little bit. You don't have to do a lot. And when they do that, they'll feel a little better, and then they may want to do more eventually. But, it's
I love that.
It's amazing how the body will respond if you give it some TLC. It's just amazing how it'll respond.
That's a great way to put it. It's funny, it's the exact same way Mark Sisson talks about food quantities. He's like, eat as little as you need, not as much as you can.
Exactly.
Flipping it on its head. But I've never heard that applied to exercise. I really like that way of putting
it. As you get older, you'll embrace it more and more. I guarantee you. I move a little slower, and the recovery is a little different. But I could do a lot. Again, I'm hiking the mountains, and that's the one time where I'm really pushing myself. My heart's beating hard, and we're going to the max. But all the other activities I do, it's just to have fun and enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, I won't do it.
Yeah, that's excellent. Well, Stephen, this has been an absolute pleasure. I think folks will really enjoy this episode, get a lot out of it. You contacted me and said, I noticed you haven't had some older folks on your show, and I think it's an awesome perspective, and you brought a lot of value to the listeners. So thank you for that.
I appreciate it. I appreciate very much you having me here, and I hope in my own little way others are inspired to check out Carnivore and incorporate, do it in a way that works for you. There's not one way to approach it, as but just keep exploring and find out what works for you. But it's definitely worth the exploration. I found tremendous benefit from it, and I think others will too.
Absolutely. Thanks again for your time today, Steve.
Can I just say how people can contact me?
Yeah, please. Yeah, how can they find you? Of course.
So a couple things. One, I have a website called MillisFamilyChiropractic.com. They could send me an email through that. Also, I started an Instagram just recently on the encouragement of my daughter. So I'm starting to do things on that. My Instagram is Stephen Stern, Stephen with a PH, Stern, STERN, DC. So it's Stephen Stern, DC. And also the online fitness education is GMB.io. I encourage people to explore that, to see if it's the right fit for you, to find ways of exercising in ways that are fun, enjoyable, and beneficial. So GMB.io would be a good thing for people to explore.
Awesome. I'll have links to those in the show notes.
Great. Appreciate it.
Thanks again, Stephen.
All righty, Scott. Thank you.